All right, let's cleanse this city of this horrible religion. Excellent. All right, I don't feel quite as fragile if India were to just randomly turn up and start spreading it to me now. I feel better. Oh, what a turn. What a turn. Okay, right, this city has flipped to me. Brilliant. Perfect. It's even got an aqueduct. That means I've got the boost military engineering, and India have actually raised an Incan city. Okay. That means there's a space now. There's a space for one of my cities to go down. That's intriguing. That is intriguing. Imhotep's also mine as well. That is pretty awesome. Oh, Patna built walls. How boring. I disapprove. That sort of quiet, judgmental disapproving, you know? That's what we're going to do. Don't mind me, by the way. That's a settler. I'm not going to exploit the hole that Inca has left in their army. No, I wouldn't settle over in this area at all. Oh, that's a Varu. Don't like Varu. They're a little bit scarier. Fez should hopefully give me quite a good chunk of science there. Yes, 140. This is actually a really good way of staying relevant. Do we have any niter? I don't think we do. So no niter, no I. Oh no, we do have niter. Oh, I've got one source. Good. Go pick that up as quickly as we can, please. Thank you. All right, my apostle's got 3 charges now, which means I can go back and launch an inquisition. Something that's quite useful when you have more than 3 charges on an apostle. That is a beautiful theatre square, and here is Imhotep. 50 extra diplomatic favor, and we can start to race through a few wonders now. I like the fact that I finally got around to building a theatre square. I need some writers, some artists, not a lot of them. Sweden can make use of very few. Okay, India was ready to settle. You have to respect that hustle. Where am I going to go? I'd quite like to work that sugar tile as soon as I could, to be honest, so that's what we'll do. Right there. Do I think I'm going to be able to keep this city? It is debatable, but we'll give it a good go. Actually, we can get a military alliance going, so we've got a little bit of combat strength against Indians. Actually, thinking about it, we could make peace. For a little bit of gold, peace is an option for us. I feel like their religion's a little bit more under control now, which I do like. Imhotep, how often do you see this? Using the first charge to build mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Science, faith, culture, and all coast tiles, but more importantly, engineers are all now worth an extra charge, which means this was effectively a free wonder. Very good. Very good to see. Buttress boosted, mass production well on the way now. Meanwhile, just subtly increasing my faith per turn because it all helps with my other yields. Remember, 20% of my faith goes into science, culture, and gold. It's a big boost. There's the lumber mill. Inca has just made peace with Gandhi. All right, I know where this is going. I'll give some diplo favor for peace myself. Good. I'm not allowing my new city to get razed by India. We'll just hold it now. Good though. I like where that war went. That was a really nice little prevention of an Indian religious victory, which is hugely important. Apadana in my capital. 2 envoys when you build a wonder, including Apadana in this city. But most importantly, this has 2 spaces for a great work of writing. And as Sweden, any wonder that has 2 or more slots in it, well, that is automatically themed. I need quite a bit of tourism to make any impact on India and Phoenicia, but they haven't got crazy culture, so it's still an option for me. All right, there's divine right. We'll switch to monarchy now. Autocratic legacy is a lot of fun, but I don't know if it's needed for me. Charismatic leader goes in. Gothic architecture works beautifully. You know what? I will go autocratic legacy. It's okay. We'll go limes and retainers for a bit of happiness. Sweden now has mass production. Oh yes, we're almost at industrialization now. Almost, not quite. I've got Mahabodhi Temple hard building in Stockholm, and I've actually decided to rush Oracle in my second city. I was going to put it in my first city, but I don't own a single hill. It's that flat a start. It's really, really annoying. Oh well, what you gonna do? Let's get the builder working in this city to get that sugar working, and builder over there as well. And a trader. Oracle! There we go. Patronage of great people, cost last faith, which is awesome. And my second city actually has an industrial zone and a harbour. So I get +2 of each type of point, which is lovely. I just need to build a theatre square in my second city, and I think we'll be really, really rocking. India did really just nip into my fourth city and spread their religion, which I'm not appreciating. We'll save that for an Inquisitor now. But my religion's looking a lot more stable than once it was, so I'm happier with how things are going. Let's vote for cheaper units, and I'll go for Ursula's floundering again. See if this one goes through. Yay! The world really likes my religion. I think it's probably just voting it through. Oh, we won on a tie. I was thinking of voting it through because it stops India from winning a victory, but I don't think the game's that intelligent. Industrialization boosted because I've got my second workshop. India has a missionary that's just crept into Stockholm. I've got a turn. I can buy an Inquisitor, we're okay, but I mean, they're getting cheeky now. I mean, obviously they were going to get cheeky at some point. They want to win a religious victory, but it's not appreciated. Oh no, they backed off immediately. All right, don't ask questions, just accept. Oh, India have brought a missionary into my capital, and that's a bad time to do it because Mahabodhi Temple has been finished. The World Congress has given me a +10 combat strength on my religion, and now I have 2 apostles that have sprung up very angry with life. These apostles woke up and chose danger and death. And unfortunately for this missionary, that's right in the way there. I'm not even going to bother promoting one of them for now. Bam. Look at that. That's looking good. There's a lot of missionaries over there. That's not fun. But now I have Debater, and I can one-hit these apostles, which, ladies and gentlemen, I very much plan on doing. It pains me because it's a 3-3-2 tile, but I'm going to build Mont Saint-Michel. It's very important for me, and it's next to a Theatre Square, so I'm going to just sacrifice. But yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Never mind. Victor, you get into this city, keep it loyal, give it housing, give it amenities, do all the fun things, all those delightful things. I wasn't joking when I said I could one-hit. Bam. Yes, spread my religion around more old god obelisks. Got a lot of spaces for great works. Unfortunately, the world has none. Apostle, go, smash. I'm spreading it to Patna as well. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? It's a real shame. All of your pressure seems to be disappearing. A second debater. Oh dear. Wouldn't that be a shame if I start removing your religion, Gandhi? Oh, I just need one more envoy. One more envoy and I can steal Bologna. Tide is changing. I'm being annoying back to India now, and that makes me very happy. Oh, sorry, India. It's my city-state now. It's my city-state. What you gonna do? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Absolutely nothing. Just moving all my units forward because I'm gonna just start annoying India now by spreading my religion to them. I want to use my actual units to fez for religion because then I get actual science from it. But what I'm doing is trying to just encourage India to send me troops that I can kill apostles on so that when I get Mont Saint-Michel, I can make my own relics. That's the important thing. India's a normal age. Goodness me, they're really doing well here. For me, it's all about getting those relics. So we're going to go Exodus, give my religious units a little bit more movement, and just keep pushing these missionaries. Let's do it. Eventually, I'll get a couple of apostles that I can kill a bit easier, because I can kill apostles on missionaries. It's harder to do, but it is possible. Da Vinci, we missed out on a couple of early engineers that would have been quite handy, but never mind. James of St. George can add walls to cities, which is great. Patna, oh, Patna is almost not loyal. So the fun thing about Bologna is that now that I've got 2 workshops in my cities, I should get another 2 engineering points, and that's why I'm getting 10 rather than 8. But yes, really spreading my religion across to India now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm not gonna get a religious victory, by the way. If you were wondering whether I would or not, nah, not today. So this is one of the sneaky little things you can do as Sweden. Check out how expensive these great works of writing are. Ugh, terrible. I mean, I know they're Thor culture, but that's still ridiculous. However, I just got another 50 diplomatic favor, and it's been stocking up quite nicely for me. So look at that. 34 gold per turn with Dido. How about instead you give me some books? There you go. 2 Thor culture books, and suddenly whack them into the Apadana, and bam, automatically themed. Yes, that's right. Buildings with at least 3 great work slots, that's any art museum or archaeological museum, or wonders with at least 2 great work slots, that's the Apadana, are automatically themed. Yay! That 16 tourism is huge. That's about 50% bonus tourism. There's a lot of stuff we need to do. I also want to unlock the Grandmaster's Chapel. By that, of course, I mean the Queen's Bibliotheque. Ignore me. This gives me 2 extra points for artists, writers, and musicians. And those are doubled with Pingala as well, which is awesome. It also gives me another thing that I can start to stack. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. We need more theatre squares. We need more stuff generally. Who keeps stealing Fez? I am not up for this game. Stop it. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Gurus. Indian gurus. These things can heal. And they're really, really good to martyr my apostles into. That's what I'm looking for. Victors in. Just getting myself extra governors now. We want to divide and conquer, get all of the extra immunities and housing. I built Stonehenge because it's a little bit of extra faith, which with Void Singers is good, but it's also a 3 apostle, which means a 3 relic. Ah, yes, we do like relics, and relics will very much get us extra tourism. It's just India we have to go after, but it's all looking really good. Now, this apostle doesn't have any promotions just yet. I'll give you Pilgrim. Let's go Pilgrim, because I'm going to get the Martyr upgrade automatically in a little bit. Oh, I mean, annoyingly, the world religion is kind of not helping me out at this specific moment, but we'll get there. Mont Saint Michel. Every single one of my apostles now has Martyr. All I need to do is kill them on Indian missionaries or gurus, or even better, apostles, and we can get ourselves an infinite supply of relics. This is indeed reliquaries at its, peak, seeing as I don't have any relics and haven't had all game. But trust me, it's worth it eventually. Maybe. Do I sound optimistic about it? I shouldn't. Good though. Yes, look, we're starting to actually degrade our apostles down right now. India will start throwing more missionaries at this. They've got 84 faith per turn. It's a lot of faith, and India does like to sprout them out, so I'm not worried about it. Queen's Bibliotheque. Yes. Finish it as quickly as you can, please. Another missionary killed, but my weakened apostles are getting ever weaker. What's their religious city? Hyderabad. Alright, fine. I managed to knock the religion off Delhi, which is relatively amusing. Evangelize. I'm actually getting rid of my crusading, amazing apostles, because I think it's actually better to get the religion upgraded. 2 science, culture, golden faith for every city with a world wonder. Well, I'm building lots of those, and let's get the stupa in. Why not? Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'm using them all to basically kill them off anyway. You can see my 61 tourism per turn is doing okay. I'm getting a tourist every 3 turns. India and Phoenicia are getting a tourist every 2. We're catching up slowly, but we need a lot more tourism. Haven't yet made a decent chunk. Oh, and another 50 Diplo favor, of course. Yeah, go on then. I'll take all that gold. Thank you. The Queen's Bibliotheque. With humanism, we've unlocked a few things that are quite helpful here. Now, frescoes. I want to put that in immediately. 2 artist points per turn, and then 2 more for every art museum. Good, and invention. So we've got a lot more engineering points and a lot more art points now. What we need to do is make sure that I have 2 works of writing, 2 works of art, and 2 works of music, and we can theme the bibliothèque. Bengala now also has curator. Gives me another 8 tourism from the Apadana, another 4 from the Bibliotheque. Looking really good, and we'll unlock printing in a second to get even more tourism from our great works of writing. Stockholm is just going to run some theatre square festivals for me. 3 turns to do it. That should help me to get a musician really quickly. Oh, my apostle's almost dead. Almost dead. This is looking good. You can see the Queen's Bibliotheque firing massively now. 4 of each type of point. Oh, it's so good. But the Theatre Square festivals will just rush this along a little bit more. I mentioned the Art Museum. 2 artist points per turn, that's doubled to 4, and my card gives another 2. So that's 6 extra artist points per turn. 9 goes to 15. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Here we go. Right. Bam. That is the first martyred apostle, and you'll note that my religion didn't remove itself at all. My first relic. The first of many, hopefully. The first of many. I think I can automatically theme it, right? By popping it in the Apadana. Yes, I can. Oh, that's so much extra faith in tourism, yes. Look at that. Look at that. That one relic is now giving me 24 faith. It's tripled from my religion, and then it's being doubled from the theming. 24 faith per turn. That's actually giving me about 5 science, culture, and gold. We can get this bigger. We can get this bigger. We can get a lot more tourism. 4 cities. With Sweden, that's all you need. 4 cities. Yep, India's now massively starting to spit missionaries out. This is wonderful. Monarchy is actually giving every single city 2 housing at the moment. I am reluctant to get rid of it, but there is a discount on faith purchasing with Reformed Church. I'll hold on to it for now. At the moment I can afford my apostles, it's not too bad, but that is something I can do. Go on, apostle. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Martyr. You wish to be a martyr. 20 population, Stockholm. But Vissel banking in. And craftsman. My government's kind of been sleeping this whole time, to be honest with you. Go on, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Do it. Do it. Oh, not quite. Da Vinci appears, and this is a bunch of extra culture for my 2 workshops, which is delightful. I can actually get a 3rd workshop very soon. Boost to electricity. Lots of helicopters, just electricity. Printing doubles my tourism on great works of writing, which is a useful thing to have. And here we go, bam, another relic. That means I can now theme in Mont Saint-Michel for a huge chunk of faith. 48 faith and 64 tourism. And then I've got this themed as well. Wow, that is just silly. Let's have a quick look at that faith now. Up to 96 per turn. I think we can get that higher. I think we can get that a lot higher. So again, I keep selling all of my votes, but world religion has come up again. This time, I'm actually going to improve Hinduism. That'll make that massively easier, and we'll go double artist points and see if that goes through. Oh, apparently I've found owls, admirals, Hinduism. Okay, so this is a 20 combat strength shift for my apostles here. You can see, oh yeah, that's a lot easier to kill themselves. One thing I need to be a little bit careful of is when my apostles die, unfortunately, Hinduism does still spread. So I do need a couple of inquisitors just lurking around, but they seem to be doing that nicely, so that's okay. Oh, that's so much easier. Oh, look at that. I need about 3 combats on each apostle and they're dead. Should I be this excited about my units dying? Probably not. Yeah, here we are, you know. Here we are. My first great artist. First of many, hopefully. Straight to the art museum, which don't forget, all art museums are Sweden theme. Automatically. It's wonderful. Oh, I'm actually stealing this city from Dido. Oh, I love that. That is officially hilarious. With Pingala ready to go, here is a factory. 1 engineering point, +1 for Pingala, +1 for Sweden. So that's actually worth 3. These are the things that stack up very, very nicely. And well, bam. Themed artwork, 18 tourism. It's not as good as my relics, but it's still pretty good. What's that? Another relic? Oh, go on then. Remember, Apadana is automatically themed, so I'll just move this out and then bam, like so. Even more faith per turn. Faith generates more faith. It's always worth popping it in there. And oh, Emily, what bonuses will you give me this fine day? Sanitation, astronomy, and steam power. Very good. So one thing, as I get closer to unlocking the open air museum to check, is all of our cities. We currently have a grassland city, a desert city, and a tundra city. So we've got 3 of the types at the moment. I really did want Patna. Walty's proving difficult. Let's pick up a snow city. It's a bit useless, but it will make the open air museums a little bit better. Then we just need a plains city. Just realized my industrial zone is just out of range of 2 of my cities. That's so annoying. Here is an admiral, another 50 diplomatic favor. That's the main thing I'm getting excited about here, because oh my lord, does it sell for a lot of gold. And with that gold, we have some very, very big fun. Coal power plant. Where was the coal? I never checked. 3 sources on the map. India and 2 in Inca. All right, we're not getting any coal anytime soon, apparently. And bam, it's another relic. Thank you, Apadana. It's another chunk of faith. 136 faith. And of that, 96 of it's coming from those 4 relics. It's wonderful. You love to see it. But this terrible city is now mine. Another writer. We always have more space for writers in my empire. I realize how much tourism we're missing out on just by having a different religion to people. I'm just reluctant to spread my religion around too hard. I don't want to win a religious victory. That is the important thing. But I could probably afford to spread it to Inca a little bit. So we'll do that. 315 production towards wonders. 100% religious tourism from this city in Stockholm. I think that's where we need to go, isn't it? St. Basil's Cathedral. Start rushing that wonder, please. Thank you. Nationalism. Open air museums. Just by popping one of these down, we get a bunch of era score, and 8 culture, and 8 tourism. You don't need flight from that. It's always worth remembering. It just works. St. Basil's Cathedral. Now, it says 100% religious tourism from the city. Unfortunately, that's additive, not multiplicative with my religion. So I'm already getting triple tourism. It actually just makes it 4 times religion. But still, it's a good thing to have, especially when you have so many relics in one city. Just need the 1 more, and we're looking pretty good on that front, actually. Took a city from Phoenicia. Go for it. I'll keep that for a little bit. Got an encampment. It's got a harbour. I'll take the harbour. Might even be able to get another trade route. I'm discovering the world is round. That's one other thing I'm doing. Everyone else got there a lot before me, but it's coming to these self-realizations. That's the exciting thing. Caguana. Another city-state. Okay, well, I guess I'll take you over as well. And there you go, world is round. Who would have thought? The capital has its own open-air museum. Yay! Oh, interesting. It actually stacks the culture from the open-air museum with the 1 culture that St. Basil's Cathedral gives me. So this tile is actually giving me 9 tourism, not 8. It's a very small bonus, but that's actually really interesting. You know, I really enjoy these small maps. It's so different. Why did I say it? Why did I just say I really enjoyed it? Oh, 2 population lost. 9 damage tiles. That is the most ridiculous storm. Oh, that's brutal. It just plain destroyed both of my open air museums there. Both gone. All right, I'm just gonna say sure. Guess I'll fix everything before it recovers, but that's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. There's another relic, by the way. St. Basil's Cathedral. Just stock yourself up with the finest of goods. Apadana is themed now again. Look at that, 4 themed buildings. Beautiful. 326 tourism from only, well, basically 1 city is generating that all. Pretty good, isn't it? Oh, look at this science bomb as well. Bam! 280 science in one go. And another 220. I like Fez. All my holy sites destroyed. Oh, that's brutal. Which way are you going? Southwest. As long as it goes towards India, I think I'll be happy. Some good could come from this storm yet, depending on how much it destroys on its way out. Please just head towards Fez. No, 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 don't go there. That's not Southwest. You're in the same space you were at before. Oh, no. My population in my capital. I've lost another 3 pop. Oh my goodness, that is brutal. Can I at least call an aid request? Yeah, thank you. I was going to say, that's in the I would have hoped so territory. It really is. Oh, it's all broken. It's all broken. Oh no, I'm gonna try and fix. There's no point in even trying to fix it. I can't even tell what's on fire and what's not. My crossbow's dying, even though it's in my city. I can't actually summon any more apostles because my holy site is destroyed as well. Which way is it? Which way does it reckon it's going now? Oh, we'll never find out. Oh no, it's come over to Kilwa. There you go. It's moved across my city again. Huzzah! Anyway, Kilwa, that'll give my Pingala city 30% extra science and 15% extra culture because there was another culture city-state. I like that. 5 envoys as well because it's in my Apadana city. All right, nothing happened that turn, but oh, this is brutal. Look at just how everything is destroyed. Absolutely everything is destroyed. Just spending all of my gold on builders right now. Please fix everything. Oh, India has just declared war on me. Okay. This is the Roman holiday mod starting to kick into gear, I think. Yes, we wanted to see big late game stuff. Let's go for the aid request, see if people will join in with it. India doesn't, but everyone else is in. That's good. All right. Well, I guess we probably just need to take a beat and see whether or not we can avoid everything being killed. Oh, my builder, get back here, you absolute... That's so frustrating. All right, we've got at least 1 musket, and India did declare war on both of my allies to make that attack. Still though, everything needs to hide inside my cities where possible. I don't want to have to fight all this at once. India's in a dark age. Oh dear for you. Traders can't be plundered would be quite useful whilst at war, but equally, 15% production towards military units works massively well here. Grand Army? Craftsman, liberalism, Visselbanken. Yeah, I like all of this. This is good. Now we can start pumping out crossbows and tougher units. My unique Swedish unit, actually, that might prove to be quite entertainingly powerful here. See how it goes. See how it goes. Oh god, everything is destroyed from the storm. This was such a bad timed storm. It really was. In the meantime, though, Void Singers, Canticle. This promotion lets me buy cultists for a little bit of faith. I can use cultists to weaken the loyalty of cities around me. Generate new relics for it. Yes, this is wonderful. Inca is not unfortunately going to be a position to lose their cities, but I might just be able to sacrifice these on Fez. Might be easy enough to do. So just start getting a couple of cultists, sending them over to Fez. I don't think it's worth it. I can't get to Patna because we're at war, unfortunately, and that's the only real target for me. Yep, alright. Fez is safer. Alright, India are doing a hugely annoying job of just rounding up all my builders, one after the other. It's very frustrating. Guess that is my fault for letting them just wander around like this. Might be able to rescue it this turn, you know. Yes, I can. Excellent. And now I've got a nice crossbow core. Gives me just a little bit more defense. Tell you what, Fez actually has so much army, maybe this is a bad place to go. Can't bring my cultist through. Alright, sorry Inca, I'm gonna have to just start throwing them towards you. They count as military units, so my AI friends can get a little bit grumpy if I send too many in one go, but I think we should be fine. I'm just going towards field cannons. I would like to get some really strong city defenses just so I can sit tight, keep myself nice and safe. Oh, everything's broken. Why is it all broken? It's fun to see though. You like it. You like it when the AI does something that just keeps the end of the game really exciting. And actually they've shot the amount of tourism I'm sending to them. So that's pretty handy, actually. India are going to find themselves with a bit of an issue with the fact they're attacking so many people, but oh, they've just knocked Pingala out. Oh, the AI. I tell you what, the AI is on cruising for a bruising today. It really is. Just, can you please get lost? Thank you so much. Still getting so much gold per turn from my Diplo favor, though. This is what I like to call the secret source of Swedish gold. Oh yeah, and my privateer. Oh, I can do some pillaging of the Indian coast. Oh, you have to love it. Right, now this Indian vampire is a little bit more tricky. Unfortunately, it's pretty strong, but I do have some pretty strong crossbows. It will keep healing. That's the only problem. It will keep healing, so I think I need to build up my defenses just a bit stronger here. There's a stupa just for some happiness in my capital. Why have I lost all my housing all of a sudden? What happened here? Oh, Pingala's gone. Is that why? You know what? Sometimes I don't even know anymore. Let's just start building crossbows. I'm moving the sources of music over to the Queen's Bibliotheque, where we've almost themed that building as well. Almost. William Shakespeare's here as well, just casually producing some more beautiful writing for us. Yep, okay. India's actually playing really cleverly here. Their vampire is pillaging my industrial zone, healing, and then attacking Stockholm. Stop doing... I'm just going to end up... No, I can't level them up, can I? But these attacks are slightly pointless. Maybe I should take up Trebuchet. Fair play. This is about as educated and well thought through that I've seen an AI attack in some time. So far, I'm actually pretty impressed with this. There's the Bibliotheque, another 44 tourism per turn. Oh, thank you so much. I can't get through Fez. It's really annoying. There are so many flippin' slingers here. Ugh. My cultist is starting to work on the Incans. Just more relics. More relics for me. That'd be great. Actually, I can buy an armory over there and I can get a military engineer probably next turn. No, this turn. Selling the diplomatic favor. Excellent. Right. Military engineer. Let's pop 2 forts down. We'll get the ballistics boost and we can get field cannons in really soon. In the meantime, yoink. Don't mind me if I start pinching all of your coastal provinces. All right, Mr. Trebuchet. I would like to just kindly say that you are annoying me and should die. Oh, this vampire is so annoying. Please go away. The worst bit, as I'm putting more open air theatres down, the worst bit is it's exactly what I would be doing. And that's why it annoys me so much. This is how I would play. And I'm a horrible person. It's my literal goal in life is to be an absolute civ jerk. I don't really care where the thoughts go, to be honest. As long as the thoughts go down, I get the boost. Oh, they've done so much damage to my industrial zone. It's ridiculous. I mean, fair play. Fair play. This is horrible. I don't like it when the AI does things to me that I'm supposed to be doing to them. It's not on. An extra relic, though. Chronicle of Descent. That feels very, very appropriate for this game, I'll be honest. Apadana, as much as it's lovely to have all of my really good theming over in the Apadana, I would like the relic theming over the book theming. There you go. I can just increase my faith per turn. We can make sure that's all tickety-boo. In fact, I need more artists, don't I? Do I want to just rush an artist through, or do I save for more cultists? You know what? Let's get more cultists in. Let's do this one at a time. Second thought. Bam. Ballistics. Okay, next turn, we can start upgrading. Indian cavalry. That's not very fun, but we can now get a field cannon core. That will massively upgrade my city shots. 1, 2, and then come on, can we take out the vampire? Yes, we can. Vampire can get knocked back to the Indian cities. Oh, feel like we've got an actual defense now. Bit more gold. We like the pillage. There's the vampire. We managed to knock it straight back to Delhi. They haven't put a vampire castle down closer, apparently. That's good to know. Oh, my lord, would you just... Oh, give me back my builders. Oh, second vampire as well. Oh, lovely. Force modernization. Sorry, I really do need the artwork, but I also need an actual defensive force. So, you know, I don't die. Got a lot of field cannons, though. I feel a bit better about that. And there is an artist, speaking of the devil. Just rushing towards sanitations. Then I can get a manic? I can get a medic in my capital where the siege tower was. Don't think the siege tower is going to be massively keen. I mean, I think I will take Patna. I said I was going to play peaceful. By peaceful, I meant I wasn't going to just massively go out. But this is strategically a very useful city for me because that will make all of my open air theatres +2, which would be awesome. So I kind of want to push that one through. All right, the cavalry just charges into my field cannon. I don't mind that as an idea, actually. So we can go 1 like that, and then 2, take it out, and then embark or disembark that unit, core it up, protect it. Oh, this vampire you need to back off my stuff, friend. You really do. He's pillaging all my artwork. I'm just going to put Michelangelo there just to try and lure the vampire out. It's my unique Swedish unit. It's like a regular pike and shot, but it's faster. And if I don't move it, it's even better. I just put you on the pyramids and hope you stay there. However, Mr. Vampire, please get out of my town. Thank you. My next relic. Excellent. Okay, Apadana's got some themed relics as well. It's the faith. It's mainly the faith rather than the tourism, because unfortunately we're getting minus 50% from enlightenment and minus 50% from different religions with most of the AI. There are ways of getting around that, but it just makes it a little bit more awkward. But yeah, no, I think the main thing is just that we get the faith per turn, because that's currently worth 40 science, culture, and gold. These are the yields that are very, very fun. World Congress, Nobel Prize in Physics. Yes, I would love to join that. I'd love it if I got more trade routes and amenities. You know what? Let's just say that furs. Let's give those duplicates. Come on, you know you want to. A happy world. Yay! All right, we managed to force that vote through. That means we might be just a little bit happier than once we were. Especially because the AI still doesn't value their copies of furs, so I can still buy them from the AI. Another themed art museum. Only 12 this time. Still, artwork can give a little bit of tourism if we're lucky. More relics, however. Oh yeah, sorry, Inca. The loyalty of this city is not looking good. What's that? More relics, you say? We'll go on then, if you insist. I am losing so much tourism to enlightenment. It would be good if there was a wonder that I could build that got rid of that. People have asked, why do I always play as different colors? Why didn't I not just play as the Swedish blue? It's because yellow is superior. Have you not seen my badly drawn Civ drawings? There's a reason I put myself in yellow. It's superior, I say. Hello, Mr. Vampire. I'm gonna shoot you. Popping frescoes back in. Symphonies. Oh, I'd love a symphony. But alas, I'm very technologically impaired. I'm actually keeping up with the tech. You know what I am? I'm only one tech behind the leader. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that thing has happened again. I really intended to play this game really late, and I just keep winning. I have to say that, oh, hello, what was that? Oh, the vampire just one-hit my unique unit, even though it hadn't moved. That's brutal. 75 base strength. Oh, India have built something. What would that be? Anti-tank crew, probably. Yeah, we won't talk about that. That's pretty brutal. But I do like this AI mod. From what I've seen so far, really enjoy what it's been doing to the game. We will keep testing. I will keep playing it until we do something that's a real challenge. Again, a few people have been commenting, why are you not testing it with Deity++? I might do. I just wanted to test it with the original level of Deity difficulty because it's just a really good point of comparison. But I think we got to go Deity++, haven't we? Chorus of the Drowned. It's a very wet sounding music. India are just playing my tactic again. They keep bringing great generals in because they know that I can't help but kill them. I've got a problem. Oh, I always forget this. It's well worth putting the Void Singer relics in my themed buildings because they give so much more tourism. Here we go, Void Singer. Look at that. I think I just gave myself maybe 100 more tourism. That's a big old boost. Okay, we've got Venetia pretty much on 1 tourist per turn, India the same. And I'm gobbling about 1.5 per turn. So I have now started to catch the pack up. It's going to take me some time though to get there properly. So we'll just keep sending the cultists to Inca. Ignore me, Inca. This is fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sure nobody minds. Build an arena. And look, Colosseum is still available. How? Nobody's entirely sure. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Inca's just finished flight. Goodness me, I'm not keeping up on tech. Oh, no, it's a Curacao core. That's what it was. Wait, hang on. Is it? No. Vampire, there is something. I think it is anti-tank crew. It's got to be that. Goodbye, Mr. Vampire. Get out of my territory, please. I am bored. We have 1 more space for a relic, so I will take it, but then we're relicked out. All right, so what I'm going to do is just leave all of my cultists on 1 charge, just so that I can generate them as I need. One thing I've noticed, this mod does appear to be a little bit better at fixing its stuff after you've raided it. I mean, I'm not entirely sure for balance purposes when playing me in particular, because I do like to, pillage things. Maybe that's not a good thing, but I'll take it as a good thing. It feels good to me. I enjoy it. Civ 6, Total War, 50% bonus pillaging. Yum, yum, yum. All right, India, come on. Peace. 2 gold, but... fine. I will pay it to you, but I will pay it to you begrudgingly, friend. I say begrudgingly, but Patna almost has, it does have negative loyalty and, oh no, these appear to be cultists on the border. What could be happening here? Here we go, 600 tourism with each person, exactly. Yeah, big penalties. It's all good, we don't mind. We will fight around these things. Patna losing loyalty, what a shame. That's all of the open-air museums down, by the way. I've got 5 of them. Just a casual 40 bonus tourism. Normally Sweden is one of the best civs in the game because you can go as wide as you want and just put those improvements down. Oh, so much tourism. I think we can just about get rid of all of the loyalty in this city this turn. Alexander Pushkin. Whoa, what an aid request. What an aid request. Oh, thank you, AI. Thank you. Oh, 10 turns and I've got no era score. Whoopsie. That's not good. Broadcast centers, fine. Aluminium. Oh, I do have at least one source of aluminium and a second one there. That's lovely. I'm about to pick up 2 cities from loyalty as well. That I will take. I appear to still be collecting all of these great works, even though they're not going into my tourist bank. I don't know where they're going, but they're going somewhere. I'm stuffing them in a pocket, a cheek, just off map. That's what's happening. Don't ask. I'm sure it's fine. 700 to us. We're almost getting 3 per turn at the moment, so I really am starting to catch up. 17 turns sounds about right. Just waiting for James Watt to be picked up by Inca. Hopefully Eiffel will come through next, or at least one of the other engineers. Yeah, it is Eiffel. It has to be Eiffel. Come on, pick him up. It's all good. Do it, do it, do it. Patna, mine. And that means, I believe, yes, all of the open-air museums are now 10 culture rather than 8. Oh, you can feel the extra tourism just wriggling into my empire, worming its way in. Delicious. In this case, I don't think it's worth going for a government because I'm going to lose too much tourism doing it. As soon as you go tier 3, you take a minus 20% tourism penalty with anybody that isn't your government. So we'll go professional sports instead. I honestly don't think I've got the space to make a national park. Oh, no, you know what? I might do around Pantanal. All right, I might be able to put 1 down. Oh, hello. Am I getting all of the yields from this vampire cast? I'm assuming I'm not. That would be ridiculous if I was, but I'm just leaving it there just in case. I love that. Oh, now this city's falling. Oh, India, how careless. Now the city, it's mine. More era score. Oh, Old God Obelisk. Yay, I've got another space for something. I fell. Bam. Hey, it's a mitigated flood. Unfortunately, it's not mine, but it's a mitigated flood. Professional sports. I'm a first to hit this era. That's quite fun. Oh, 1,000 tourism. It's not quite projecting to the AI, but it's almost there. Wait, what? Someone finished Colosseum? No. I was so late into the game. Who would do that? Who was it? Come out, wherever you... What? Phoenicia. Have we got to have a word? Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, this is not a happy boy. Cristo Redentor, relic output and holy site output is not reduced by enlightenment. So that's 50% more tourism pretty much with the AI because most of my tourism does come from those relics. It's a wonderful thing. Ta-da! We had about 750 tourism coming in per turn. With each player, now it's 1,000. So it was approximately a third more. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Aquatic Center. Ta-da! I'll buy 5 coal so that the lights can come on next turn and we can all get super happy. I'm just getting as much era score as I can in a very small space of time. Lights are on. You know you're winning when the AI refuses to re-up your alliance. Even when you have 52 friendship with them. Yep, they're just like, nope, who are you and why do you think that matters to me? I'm sort of looking at them going, sure. Here's Bach. I need 5 more era score in 2 turns. It's really proving problematic, but computers will give me 1 of it because this is an atomic era civic, or tech, I should say. So that puts me to bottom, and I've got enough faith to go 1, 2. That's another 2 era score. So that put me 62. Oh, I need a few more. If I steal that builder, I might be able to remove this fur in time in order to make a national park. No, I don't have enough movement. And I don't think I've actually got pretty enough land to really have a go at making many national parks at all. No, I really don't. My land is what I would call Tragic. If I put a seaport in a city, that would give me enough. And Phoenicia has like 1,000 spare gold. So I can sell her some aluminium. Like a single relic? Do you like a relic? Oh, she would like a relic, but I could just trade her gold per turn. I'll do that. Let's sell her that, and then I can go for the seaport. Oh, no. No. That's not one of them, is it? Oh, I meant to do that on the stadium. What a numpty. All right, that was silly. Oh, retiring a great general gave me a cavalry, which gives me a point because it's my first horse unit. All right, we're plucking at straws here, ladies and gentlemen. We're plucking at straws. Oh, I'm an idiot. I get 2 because I'm a first to that era. Oh, I get 2. Right, okay, well, I've got the faith now to buy in Edgar Allan Poe. Who the hell is Edgar Allan Poe? That's my question. Poe. Oh, that's a good song. And we've got victory in 3 turns. And there's the golden age. Oh, it's by exactly the turn we need. Come on. This is why you watch the channel, isn't it? It's just so casual, so laid back. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I just perfect it yet again? Oh, me? No, can't have been. World enters the modern era. We're not even far enough into the game to get to be really, really good golden ages. We'll just have to reform the coinage. Oh, I won a Nobel Prize. Amazing. No one's sure how I did that. It just was going on in the background. Don't think about it too hard. So I realized this was a very random reference. Go and have a look at the Austrian 2023 Eurovision entry and you'll understand. It's an order to Americans watching this. You don't know what you're missing with Eurovision. Trust me. You'll watch it and you can't unwatch it. Some more Votey McVoteface. Yes, I'd love a World's Fair. I reckon Dido will get that. So I'll put 3 votes towards her. Let's culture bomb on district, and I want to save the world, so let's ban coal power. And I should win most of that stuff because the AI only tends to vote on diplomatic victory. Yeah, look at that. They've thrown all their votes in on this one, which meant I won everything else. God, I'm just casually racking up the points here. 11 of them. Very nice. I haven't even got the Statue of Liberty. Hey, here we go. I had so much fun on that. That was a nice casual way of just getting back into Civ after a few days of not playing it. I'm loving the AI rework. I really do want to test it out on a bit more of a comprehensive, later stage game. But overall, what a pleasure to play Sweden again. Oh, so ridiculously powerful. Only Herbert Hoover? It's because I didn't have many cities. Here we go. This is where my lack of cities will really show off. Buildings constructed, only barely beating Gandhi and Dido. Cities captured, none. It was all loyalty, baby. Cities founded, very few. Gandhi having a good game there. Districts constructed. Normally I'd say this is why I beat the AI, but this is why I was so far behind. No districts. This is what I have noticed about the mod. AI is building a lot more districts and I like that. Culture. You're never going to take me on culture when I'm playing Sweden. Science, I did pretty well at keeping up, I think, as well, considering I only had 1 campus for that entire game. Score? Yes. Religions founded? Yes. Wonders constructed? Okay, yeah. I just stayed in one place. Just built wonders. In fact, when was my first city? Oh, I'm done like 60. That's pretty crazy. Whoa, India actually likes me now. That's the most ridiculous thing in all of this. That was a great game though. Look at Stockholm, 22 population chonk house. Etimananki definitely pulled its weight this turn. Some of these marsh tiles are ridiculous, especially once I've got a zoo. 3 food, 3 production, 3 science. These are tiles I can work all day long. We found out that you could make an 11 culture open air museum. I liked that. We worked out that cultists, well, they're just as powerful as we might have remembered them to be. I'm going to go back onto a slightly bigger map next time. I hope you enjoy these little tiny games. They're just something a little bit different. If you fancy supporting the channel, if you don't mind leaving this video a like, maybe all of the videos in this series are like, maybe even all of the videos on my channel ever are like. Yes, that's right. You have homework. You get to do nothing this evening. Don't even eat your dinner. Put those fish and chips down. Take those mushy peas out of your mouth. You've got to go back through every single video I've ever done and like them all. If you don't, Kristina will know and she'll throw a book at you. Thank you all for all of your support, and I'll see you in the next series. Goodbye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boyzoro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy Zersa. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!